Hey guys, how's it going? PjX here with another Storytime Dominate. Now, I know I haven't made one of these in a little while and it just kind of took off and I didn't make another, but there were over 40 likes on that video. Thank you so much, by the way. Leave a like on this one if you want another. So let's just start the story from the beginning. So I guess, how freaking old was I actually? Like 12, 13, something like that I was? I have no idea. 12, 13, 14, just imagine me around that range. I can't remember. It's been a long time. So my grandma was pretty much dying. She was getting to a really old age. My great-grandma, I mean by that, not my grandma. She's actually she's like her late 60s, but yeah. My great-grandma, she's in her 80s, 87 when she died or something like that, I believe. It's a pretty good old age. And she started coming down with Alzheimer's, so eventually we had to put her in a home because we didn't have the capability of taking care of her after a certain extent, because she got to where she just couldn't take care of herself whatsoever. She thought people were like plotting against her to kill her own children, and it was bad, and it scared us, you know. So we put her in a home, the best one we could find, and well, she actually kind of liked it there. She made a few friends, but she didn't like it there and missed home, so we all felt bad about it. But yeah, this is all sad, but it gets to a funny part. Don't worry, this is going to be really funny. So anyways, we went to visit her once or twice along the way to see how she was doing. She seemed to improve and everything, and yeah, I'm not going to say any more sad things. That just ruins the point of the story. But yeah, one day we went to visit her, and I was reluctant to go visit because I knew it was the last day I would ever see her in my life. Like, I knew she was going to die in the next 3 to 5 days, probably less, 1 to 5 days, and she did, of course. But I went to see her the day before she died, or a few days before, I don't remember, and we talked to her and stuff. And then on my way in, so we waited in the waiting room, and there was all these people gathered around. There was some old ladies. They looked pretty happy, actually, and there's one in a wheelchair. There was a couple sitting there. There was one knitting. They looked really happy and just content with themselves, and they looked pretty healthy too. They were a little bit out of it, but they were happy. That's enough, I guess. Oh yeah, they don't really have a cure for Alzheimer's. It's not a thing. But yeah, anyways, so we went to see my grandma. We went through the middle of the room, which that was the playroom for the old ladies. This was just an old ladies place. There's no men here, just old ladies. And we went through the middle of the room, and I saw this old lady in a wheelchair, and she was like smiling with no teeth in, and she had a little baby doll, and it was so cute. I think she thought it was her baby, and she looked at me and she said, I didn't hear what she said because she didn't have her teeth in. It sounded like blah, 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 blah. And I distinguished two things from this. Now, I got two things out of it. She either said, do you want to pet my baby doll? Or she said, I'm going to bite you if you touch my baby doll. Now, one of those two things are going to happen to me. You can't just walk away from a nice looking old lady that asks you to pet her baby doll, even if she said, I'll buy you if you touch my baby doll. Like, think about this. What would you do? What would you do? But seriously, I was so scared. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. I was afraid this old lady has some kind of horrible infectious disease and I was just going to get destroyed by it. And oh god. So I reached down, I touched the baby doll with 2 fingers, and I like rubbed its head a little bit, then I flew. She laughed. So apparently she thought that was funny. She said, you want to pet my baby, not baby doll. Sorry, same thing. Because she legit thought that was her baby, you know? Because she had Alzheimer's, she was really old, she was at least 90 or something, and yeah, she just thought that was her baby. And I guess what she said was, do you want to pet my baby? Because I petted on it, and she didn't even try to buy me. Because, oh god, that would have been terrifying if I'd have touched that baby, and she bit me because I touched the baby. But yeah, one of the doctors afterwards, so I went to see my grandma firstly, and she was doing okay. She actually remembered who I was that time. She had really terrible Alzheimer's. She didn't remember who her own children, my mother, she didn't remember those. But she said this one thing about me before she died, and she said, you're a sot. And she used to say that to me This one's a sat or something like that, she said. She used to say that to me when I was like 3 or 4 years old, so she did remember me. And yeah, that just kind of touched my heart. It made me freaking cry right in the middle of the damn room. And then we went out and we met a doctor, and he asked me if I went into contact with that old lady, and he's like, yeah, she bites everyone. Oh god, she didn't bite me, at least. He said she bites everyone. Sometimes she'll even fight them. She gets violent. And I was like, oh shit, what have I done? What have I done? And she's just really nice to me. She never did a thing to me. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's marshmallow cream on my freaking headphones cord. But yeah, she never did a thing to me. She was really nice. I guess she knew I was just a little boy because I was like 12, 13, 14, and yeah. Yep, that's my story, guys. I hope you've liked this crazy story. I know it was a little bit depressing at points, but it was also kind of funny. I would have to say it was really funny because the picture of an old lady with no teeth looking at you with a goofy face being like, it's funny. I gotta go visit that old lady again if she's still alive. I assume she might be. I don't know. Sometimes people make it past the age of 90. I mean, I know of someone who's 97 years old and she looks so healthy, so I don't know. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and favorite on this video. It has been a pleasure recording this for you guys, and I hope you have enjoyed. Tell me if you want more. Let's try to get 20 likes on this video for another episode of Storytime Dominate. Or more. More would be good. So thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.